just a little update. I am going home today. Today is day 9 in the hospital, so I am ready to go home. Day 9 or 10? Actually, I think today is day 10. I completed 9 days, so I'm going home today. It's always a bit of like, you're going home, like they woke me up at 8 a.m. Like we already even settled this yesterday morning. We're like, okay, tomorrow you're gonna go home. And then they come in at 8 a.m. Yep, you're gonna go home. Let me just talk with infectious disease and we'll get you out of here. That was 3 hours ago. So anyway, but I'm looking forward to going home. There's always a bit of me that's like scared, I guess, in a sense, because, you're surrounded by people 24/7 to not being surrounded by people 24/7. And so it's always a little bit scary, but, did I readjust? So I made it 3 months out of the hospital. I'd like to make it a little bit longer. I do not want to repeat of 2023 or 2022 for that matter. So yeah, I'm going to be going home on the oral Levaquin, I think just for 3 days, and Zofran with that, because Levaquin, for whatever reason, makes me very vomity and like nauseous-y, and most antibiotics don't do that. The only other antibiotic that's ever done that to me is doxycycline, and then one I took way, way years ago when I was at Children's Hospital called Nafacillin, and I still remember the name because it affected me so badly. But yeah, so, and then I'm also going to be picking up some melatonin, because it's been helping me relax at night and sleep. Even before I came to the hospital, I was having issues sleeping at night, so I'm just going to continue that for the time being, because it's safe to use for I did it in 2021 for about a month until I got like my anxiety and my sleep more on an even keel. So I'm not just going to stop. It's helping me. It's going to be a help to be at home in my own bed with my fairy lights and my cat, but it's helping me, so I'm not going to stop. And then TMI, I also need to pick up some Miralax. So I got a lot of stuff to do when I get home, like health-wise. But there's also going to be some fun stuff today. I'm going to pick up some Chick-fil-A on the way home to have my first non-hospital, well, that's a lie. Well, I don't know if a McDonald's milkshake counts as a non-hospital meal, but I had a McDonald's milkshake a couple days ago. But I'm going to be picking up some Chick-fil-A for dinner at this point, because it's already almost like 11:30, so it'll be dinner. I've been eating dinner at 4:30 anyway, so I'm kind of in that routine. And I will be watching the last 2 episodes of La Brea, because I missed last Tuesday's episode and then this Tuesday's episode. So watching the last 2 episodes of La Brea. And then officially all my shows except for Murders in the Building are gone. But and then I also ordered a Harry Potter Lego. I've done Slytherin. I've done Hufflepuff. I don't even know if I've vlogged either of those, honestly, but I've done Slytherin and Hufflepuff, like common rooms house banner, and I ordered Ravenclaw, and it got there yesterday. So then at the end of February, I'll be ordering Gryffindor, and I'll have all of them. I was going to order Gryffindor, but it was March 8th, and Ravenclaw could get there overnight. So I was like, I'm going to order Ravenclaw. So, and yeah, so those are the fun things to look forward to. Chick-fil-A, La Brea, and Legos. And sleep. Sleep! Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to be back in my own bed, cuddling with Ninja, and just not being woken up every hour on the hour. So, as much as there's like anxiety about blood sugar, because it's still, usually my blood sugar is more stable after a stay, but it's just doing whatever it wants at this point. And I try to stay more active, but you're always a little bit weaker after a hospital stay and all that. I'm trying to focus on the positives and the things that are not making me anxious. And I also have a CF appointment in literally a week, so we can kind of recap this whole thing and make sure that everything is still going good in a week. So it's not going to be like this whole long stretch of get out of the hospital and nothing. Like, I literally see my CF team in a week. So, it'll be all right. It'll be all right. If I didn't have, let me just put this out there now. If I didn't have these blood sugar issues, which I've had for almost 3 years now, I would have so much less anxiety in my life. Like, I wasn't ever scared to be alone. I wasn't ever scared to I had anxiety, but not like I have since the last 3 years. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, blood sugar is a major part of why I get anxiety. But anyway, so all that to say, I'm going home. 9 days of IV Levaquin. This little guy was a champ, lasted the entire stay, which is the first time I've ever had to stay this long that happened. Usually I'm going through like 2 or 3 IVs. This one was a champ. It's a rock star. It made it through all 9 days. And yeah, so here's to getting back to my palm tree, which I only got to enjoy for like 4 days before I ended up here. Getting back to Flame, Ninja, Yachty, Pepper, but Pepper doesn't like me, and get to see my family, and yeah, going home.